And here's part 2 of the special Jahi manga episode. For those of you looking for the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit, stay tuned. Come back tomorrow. You'll hear all about the exciting things I did today that I haven't done yet. Like going to Cosentino's and buying strawberries. Haven't done it yet, can't talk about it. And yesterday I didn't do anything anyway, so... Alright. This book here is all in Japanese. It says Horror Comic Special, because we all know that horror comics are special. In fact, it even says it here. That music in the background, one of the guys that works here at the storage facility, he's in a band and they're practicing right now. Here is Yawara, lovely and cute. Miss Yawara Inokuma is a fashionable judo girl by Naoki Urasawa. Big comic spirits. Yes. This is book 1. There must be others. This is another one of those horror comic specials I just showed you a minute ago. It's the same, but it's a different color and it has different stuff inside. And then here is more of that that Gundam stuff, I think, because it's got that Z. See? Z Gundam. Mobile suit. I guess that means that his suit is a cell phone. I don't know. And then here's another one. Look at that. Very exciting. Over here we have Horror Comic Special, just like the other two. I guess they're part of a series. This one was 850 yen when it was new, which at the time was about $2 or $3 American dollars, because in the 80s the yen wasn't worth that much. Remember yesterday I talked about that Nausicaa with 2 A's, 3 A's really, with an umlaut over the last A? Well, here's a Kodansha Anime Comics. And then this is number 1. And this was 690 yen. In the bottom it says AKC 61. Not AK-47. And then the series continues, I guess. Here's number 2, and number 3, and number 4. Collect them all. This is a pocket-sized book. It's a bit smaller. It says Lin Mina something. It's her. Say hello to Lin. Very exciting. 420 yen. This book has some very minor damage to the bottom. You should know. See? And it says AM Juju at the top. And then the rest of this is all in Japanese. And then there's a woman standing there saying, "Don't you wish you could understand what I'm saying?" And then up here it says, "I'm an orange price sticker." Alright, and then a lot of these things are together in a series. See? That's all that's left. Here's a group of 3 that say Charmer, and it says, "My code name is Charmer." It probably should be "My code name is Charmer." See? Charmer, yay! Number 3, Psychic School Suspense. Okay, there's number 3, there's number 2, there's number 1. Over here, the number 1's over there, because they hadn't, set up a standard of how they were going to do it yet. Alright, and then we got these 2 books. Horror Comic Special. See? I think these are similar to the other ones I showed you at the beginning of this episode. There's number 1, and there's number 2. Music sounds pretty good. Usually it doesn't sound that good. Maybe they're getting better. This is a 4-book series, La Puta, or maybe La Puta. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad Spanish pun. But see, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like Ballroom Dancing and Paul McCartney. Alright, let's see. The anime film comics, Affair of Nolandia. A lot of these are about the Silver Snail in Toronto, Canada. Here is Space Cruiser Yamato. Looks like the sea captain on The Simpsons. And then here's book 2. And then here is Be Forever Yamato. And this is book 1. Look at him. He's like, "Look over there." And then you look and he goes, "Made you look." See, it doesn't matter if these books are all in Japanese. I can tell you what happens. Here's more Mobile Suit Gundam. 5-book series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's not exciting, then I don't know what is. So, we also have City Hunter, not Spy Hunter, City Hunter, produced by that guy. Jump Comics. I did an internet search for Jump Comics and I couldn't find anything. This was 360 yen. This is book 1. Look at that. Let's see. More horror comics. See? Kind of like the other ones. It says the horror comics down there too. And then there's the back. And there's no little labeling on the side, but there it is. Very exciting. And then we have books 7 and 8. Ooh, wait. Earlier I showed you those 5 books from that Mobile Gundam series, right? Well, here are books 6, 7, and 8. We have book 6 and 7 and 8. Look at me, I'm book 8. So, very exciting. Oh, here's more City Hunter, 2 and 3. See? City Hunter. City Hunter. Very exciting. We have left and right side of Shonen Sunday Comic Special. Stuff in Japanese that I can't read. There is right side. Here is left side. Here are books 1 through 11 of Ah My Goddess. All in Japanese. Check it out. There I am. I'm book 1. Okay, the inside's all Japanese. If it were a element on the periodic table, it would be manganese. Here's book 11. Oh, you didn't see that. Here's book 11. Look at that. See, the binding's a little different now, but it's still Ah My Goddess. See? Check it out. Ah, factorial My Goddess. Alright, and then we have some Megaforce 2-3. Megazone 2-3. Megaforce. What am I talking about? So some gal with purple with blue hair, and then some dude with sunglasses, and then these are both part 2 of these are like the part 1s, and then these are for the part 2s. There's 2 dudes, and then there's homeless woman. I don't know, maybe she's homeless. And then the bottom it says Shogakukan. And then Megazone 2-3, and then on the side there's part 1 or part 2, and then on the back, oh, there's a woman's breast. I can't show that on YouTube. You'll have to go find it online somewhere. But there's nipples on the back of this book. I didn't even know that. Wow, that's very exciting. Maybe I'll keep that one. Maybe I won't. Alright. And finally, Gunsmith Cats. Look at that. Number 1, Gunsmith Cats. Look at them. They've got guns and they're cats, but they're not. And then here's that with the car. And the license plate is from Illinois. And that's it. So that's all the stuff that I have that I put on eBay, and some of it's not on eBay yet because I couldn't figure out what it was. If you're interested, just send me an email. The rest of you, joelshitshow.com. I'll talk to you tomorrow.